Why do you think that kids and babies aren't able to consent to sex?
1 hour later.
I'm getting kicked out of this wonderful house.
Crack talking.
Amos Yee is a name that you seemingly can't fucking escape from. Whether it's image boards or forums or websites or social media, it's everywhere. You trip over a fucking stone walking around the internet, you look down and there's little pear-shaped head Amos Yee looking up at you with those fucking eyes and that really terrible haircut. And he wants to talk to you about fucking little babies. That's been his kick. He likes to talk about fucking kids. And now he's just recently uploaded a video saying that, holy shit, I'm getting kicked out of the house. And I don't buy any of it. There are 3 possibilities with Amos Yee. I want you to this is a short video, but I just want you to hear me out. Let me put forward my idea and give you the 3 possibilities of what's going on right now. Now, Amos Yee, like I said, he's making the rounds. He's talked to everybody. If you look at his video history, look at all those videos. All those videos talking about pedophilia. He's had debates with Count Dankula. He's had debates with Destiny. I don't even know if they were really having a debate or if Amos mistook Destiny for a little boy and was trying to lure him into his van with a little bit of candy. Take your stilts off. I like him short. Hopefully Destiny is okay. Maybe we can call the police and make sure he hasn't disappeared. Or we'll at least put his picture on the back of a milk carton. An actual to real life scale picture because he's so tiny. But lots of videos, a few of them have been removed. So I'd say somewhere around 8, and then multiple streams, and everybody's been fucking talking about him. Oh my god, this guy's out there, he's saying all this outrageous shit. He has to be legitimate. Well, that's our first possibility, isn't it? That Amos Yee is telling the truth, that he really is advocating for these ideas. Now, he tries to give a nuanced approach and say, well, I'm not saying I'm a pedophile. I'm just saying free speech, man. Free speech. We should be able to talk about it. Why is this a bad thing? I'm doing the devil's advocate position. Don't come down on me. I'm not saying I want to bang kids. I'm just standing up for my brothers that might want to get a little bit of toddler pussy. And on face value, you might be inclined to believe it. Hell, you can look back a year ago and see that this guy was doing videos talking about the same thing. Child pornography is okay. Having debates about child pornography. So on that surface level, when you look at his videos, when you look at his social media that's been taken down, but when you look at it, it looks legit. Oh my god, this guy really believes this shit. That's possibility number 1. Possibility number 2, and we're getting really close to the truth now, aren't we? Is that he's just trolling. He's an attention whore. And he's always been an attention whore, and it plays into the thing that he does to garner attention. Now, he's not from the US originally. He's from Singapore. And he ran into a little bit of legal trouble over there. Spent some time in prison for some of his shenanigans. And I'm gonna give you the Cliff Note version of this shit. Right from the Wikipedia article. This is what got him a little over a month in prison. In late March 2015, shortly after the death of the first Prime Minister of Singapore, Yee uploaded a video on YouTube criticizing Lee. In the video, Yee compared Lee to Jesus and cast both in an unfavorable light. Yee also uploaded to his blog an image depicting Lee and Margaret Thatcher engaged in anal sex. They didn't take too kindly to that. And so, well, he goes to jail, he spends a little bit of time in prison, he gets a bunch of fucking publicity, everybody's talking about him. And then he comes to the United States to seek asylum. Now, judging from the video that he just put up, let's say that, possibility number 2, he's fucking trolling. This is all an attention whoring gimmick to get more publicity coming his way. And let's say it went too far. And as he put it in the video, CPS, Child Protective Services, intervened because there are other children that are placed in that home and told him, you need to get out of here. In fact, they give him a specific get the fuck out by date.
So yeah, I'm getting kicked out of this house. I have to move out by December 21st, which means I need a new place to stay.
So Yee's 24-hour op is so fucking convincing that the government steps in and gets rid of him. Really well played. Mission accomplished. We're on to possibility number 3. This is bullshit too. He is just building on momentum. He's just trying to attention whore, and this is part of that elaborate ruse. Now, the reason I think he's trolling, and it's either possibility number 2 or possibility number 3, is because of, let's say, subtle hints that he's left in his videos and just the attitude he takes in regards to what he's talking about. Shit that's so over the top and ridiculous, I could imagine myself doing it to fuck with people. Like, this just harkens back to just such absurd shit that you'd have to be a retard to believe it. And that's what makes it so great when you're fucking with somebody. Like pictures like this that he includes in his videos. I rule at Halo and I'm a pedophile. That's just so fucking ridiculous. Look at that obnoxious cunt on that poster. I play Halo MLG, let's go fuck some kitties. Come the fuck on. Or even entire videos. Look at this shit. Obnoxious emoticon, I am God in the description. I'm totally not trolling you guys. This is shit that he just put up with just recently. It's so fucking dumb and it's so right in your face that I don't buy it. So I know Yee's everywhere, and I feel compelled to talk about it because it's interesting and entertaining to watch this play itself out. Like I said, I really believe it's possibility 2 or 3. I don't think this is genuine. But we're going to have an answer really fucking soon, aren't we? Because that date that he listed, he has to get out of there. He's written himself into a corner if he's trolling. Because he can't stay there. The government intervened. This isn't like the family can say, oh, you can stay, we changed our mind. CPS said you have to leave. So if that's true, every single video that he produces after that date will have to come from a different location. So if he's not willing to put in the work to be consistent, he's written himself into a fucking corner with his gimmick. Now maybe he's more dedicated than I'm giving him credit to, and he already has like a local fucking library set up and ready to go, where he can make it look like, hey guys, look at my new bedroom. But there's no way this is legitimate. He has a history of doing this shit. He got a bunch of attention for doing it. And immediately when he comes over here, he starts doing something similar. And already he's getting the attention. I mean, in a way, I admire it. It's really amazing trolling. I just want to know, is it possibility number 2, where his ops were so amazing the government got involved? Or possibility number 3, where he's written this elaborate script faking government involvement? And just as a little end note, on this video, something I think you really might fucking appreciate. Remember how I said he did videos like a year ago talking about why child porn should be legal and did streams advocating for it? Look at the date on the video, July 11th, 2016. Now go look at the date that he applied for and got asylum in the US, December 2016 and March 2017. So the people looking at the asylum applications have this guy show up who's made videos saying, hey, kitty porn is awesome. Thumbs up, United States. Love watching those toddlers get raped. And they grant him asylum. Let that fucking sink in. He made a video publicly declaring that child pornography is a good thing. And somebody in the United States government would have had to have seen that when they're looking at his application and said, yep, let him in. Green stamp that one. That's somebody we want in this country. What in the fuck?